Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. What does God want from my life? What does God want from your life? What will please God? What will make God happy with me? How can I satisfy God in my life? What will please Him? Now, that's a pretty important question. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, God has stirred something in your heart. You have a desire, even if it's just a small desire, to find out what pleases God. How can I live in a way that will please Him? What do I have to do? David, who wrote Psalm 69, knew what pleased God. Listen to Psalm 69, verse 31. This will please the Lord more than an ox, more than a bull with its horns and hoofs. Now, that's a difficult verse to understand, but let me give you the background and you'll understand it perfectly. He's talking about the sacrificial system that they had, where they would bring in animals, sometimes a lamb, sometimes a dove, but the two most expensive, most costly gifts that a worshiper could bring, and the animal would be sacrificed and burned up, so you'd no longer have that animal at your disposal. The two most expensive ones were an ox, which is a large animal used in plowing fields. It was a work animal. So if you sacrificed that to God, you no longer could use it for your own self. And then the highest of all was the bull, because the bull could reproduce and produce other bulls, other ox, other cows. So it was the most costly. But God is not looking for your money. God is not looking for an expensive animal. He's not looking for your property. He's not looking for your material things. He's not looking for you to sacrifice your time or people. What's simple is with the word this. He's saying this will please the Lord. What is the this? If you look at the prior verse, he's praising God, he's worshiping God, and he's looking to God for his salvation. He surrendered himself completely to God. You see, what pleases God is when you give him your whole heart. Hold nothing back. All of you. All God really wants is you. Nothing else. It's like when you're married to someone. What does my wife want from me? She wants all of me, not this part of me. She wants all of my life. And we think sometimes we would lose our freedom if I surrender myself to God in that way. If I say, I am yours. You take the wheel of my life, God. I surrender. But if we want to please God, we surrender all to Him. And you know what we find out when we do that? We find freedom. We find actually freedom. What we think will be a bondage really is a freedom. So what pleases God, my friends, is when you and I give Him our all. Give Him our hearts and say, here I am, God. I am yours. Take all of me. God bless you. Look at the verse that follows, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.